Hello friends, welcome to today's class, Some Basic Principles and Techniques, Part 4. In today's class we are going to discuss how to write structural formula of organic compounds. We can represent organic compounds in various ways. Out of these, the Lewis structure is considered as most important structure. But writing an organic compounds in the form of Lewis structure is a very time-consuming method. Moreover, as the size of the compound increases, it becomes more difficult to write Lewis structure. To overcome this problem, some other methods have been introduced. Let us take a look at some of these structures. So, first we see what is complete formula and how we can write it. In the Lewis structure, two electron covalent bond can be represented by a dash. Such a structural formula shows that the involvement of electrons in the bond formation. In the Lewis structure, a single dash represents a single bond, a double dash represents a double bond, and a triple dash represents a triple bond. Lone pair of electrons is represented by a pair of dots on heteroatoms such as oxygen, nitrogen, sulphur, halogens, etc. These pairs of dots may or may not be shown. Example, methanol, acetic acid, etc. In the given examples, we see the lone pairs are shown by using two dots on heteroatoms. Now, second formula is condensed formula. In the representation of condensed formula, all the dashes representing covalent bonds are omitted. In condensed formula, identical repetitive units are put in parentheses, and subscripts are used to indicate their repetition. The resulting compound is called a condensed formula. In the example, we see the complete and condensed formula of butane. In condensed formula of butane, identical repetitive units CH2 are put in parentheses, and subscripts 2 are used to indicate their repetition. Now, for further simplification, organic chemists use another way of representing the structures, in which only lines are used, and this formula is called bond line structural formula. In this bond line formula, carbon and hydrogen atoms are not shown, and the lines representing carbon-carbon bonds are drawn in a zigzag fashion. Only heteroatoms like oxygen, chlorine, etc. are written in bond line representation. In the following example we see carbon-carbon bonds are drawn in a zigzag fashion. The terminal in the bond line denotes methyl group, unless indicated, otherwise functional group, while the line junctions denote carbon atoms, bonded to appropriate number of hydrogens, required to satisfy the valence of the carbon atoms. Cyclic compounds are generally represented by bond line formula. Some examples of cyclic compounds are as follow. Here we see the bond line formula of cyclohexane. Some other examples of bond line formula are as follow. In the first example we see the bond line formula of cyclopropane, and in the second example, we see the bond line formula of cyclopentane. Thanks for watching.